That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Great stuff. Any other features you want to highlight on that project as a whole?
No, actually, he was my only feature.
Only feature, okay.
And that was my way giving him my flower. You know what I mean? To even say my block bounce. He had a song back in the day with a couple of other guys and stuff called Block Boy Bounce.
Gotcha.
When I heard the song, like they two different songs talking about two different things, his song versus my song, but the word my block. You know what I mean? I hear him when I say that word. You know what I'm saying? So I called on there, was like, yeah, I got the song called My Block Bounce, man. I think it'll sound good on it. He was like, man, I'll be over there. I'm finna come do it. Like, what's up? What we doing? He pulled up right out for work and got on the song, man. So I would send him I appreciate that because
Absolutely.
he solidified me being a Riverdale person, you know what I mean? Being from Chicago, being right up the state, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He basically been on that song, man, to know like, no, he's really from here, you know what I mean? He know what I'm talking about when I talk about it, and those that respect him gonna show, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Follow the line back. So yeah, that's kind of what it is, sir.
Gotcha. Gotcha. What are some of the things you do, Crush, for any other up and coming artists that might be watching this, or artists that might be in the game, any creators right now might be watching this? What are some of the things you do to push your projects out? Like from a marketing standpoint, what are some of the things you've done that you say that help you get your project out?
I mean, I stay consistent. You know what I mean? I try to always put out shorts, I guess you call it, on YouTube and stuff. I stay consistent with it. I always try to, but the more you put out, the more likely people will to see it. You might start off with low numbers first, you know what I mean? The more you put out, the more traction or the algorithm see that you're putting that work out. You really understand? Because at the end of the day, that's all it is work.
Yeah.
The more you texting this phone to print it out, that algorithm pick you up. I might put videos of me and my son up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I might put a bill, something that happened at a gas station. But you're giving the algorithms different stuff to feed off of instead of just throw content. And it brings people in off of the algorithm giving it to different people.
Yep.
It gets people looking at your content. Now they want to get to pay. Like they hit subscribe just off of something you had on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So,
Absolutely.
no, just staying consistent and treating it like a job career. That's it. That really my main.
Let's talk about that. Because it's different artists, these days, man, especially we here in Atlanta. And when I was coming up in Atlanta myself in the music business, it was way different. Now it's like an influx of people wanting to be in the music business. Yeah. Here in Atlanta want to be in entertainment. I mean, it just became so big. Now they call this Black Hollywood now, like literally. And so, like, let's talk a little bit about how you treat your work ethic in terms of your craft. I heard you say you treat it like a job.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because there's some artists these days, I want to be big in the music business, stay in the studio 2-3 hours a week. You know what I mean? Like, what's that work ethic? What's that grind like to be able to produce a project like you just did, 17? Yeah. What was that work ethic like, man?
Well, my work ethic with it is kind of different, probably from anybody else's. You know what I mean? I'm a father of a 4-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So, I got an in-home pre-recording studio. You know what I mean? I like to wake up, have my coffee before I start my day and get going, man. I like to record me a little something or put my voice down so I can feel how I'm sounding before I send him to school and all that. So, having a 4-year-old, it made it a lot different for me, but staying consistent every morning, hearing yourself, you do the same thing every day or whatever, you become great at it. That's kind of what I do. I make sure every morning I say something on that microphone. You know what I'm saying? I make sure every day, and even if it ain't a full song, a full session with me, every day I got to say something on this microphone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as long as I kept that mentality of work, that's my work. Because any other time I could come back and say whatever I was saying or thinking or whatever, but as long as I wake up and do it, that fresh thought off my mind, I always feel like, you know what I mean? I'm headed toward finishing my goal of finishing whatever project. So my work ethic is really just waking up and touching what I like, my craft every day. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go. How's it being a father, man?
Oh man, it's amazing. You know what I mean? This my first son raising, you know what I mean, on my own by myself with my old lady, you know what I mean, really getting to see him grow and stuff like it's amazing. never felt the feeling like this before.
I hear that from a lot of dads, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. Now, only last question I have for you right now, Krush, in terms of the music side of things is music videos, man. I see you got these music videos going. How has that been for you, man, shooting these videos, man? Right? That experience.
It's been different, man, because all the videos cost money.
You're right. Exactly.
The real man,
Yeah.
saying so.
Yeah.
Just being able to afford it is a blessing, but it's amazing. I like.
Got you.
Yeah, I mean,
Any music videos you want our audience to check out, by the way?
oh,
that you got?
yeah. Besides my block bounce, I got several videos. No, I'm sorry. I like them all.
Man,
So no, ain't money make a mix.
okay, money making mix.
I can't turn on my computer or let him get in front of it without him hearing money making mix. I don't know why he liked it at 4 years old, but that's his favorite song. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all want to check out Money Making Mix, maybe y'all could tell me why a 4-year-old would love Money Making Mix. You know what I mean? But it got a video to it and they got a single out to it. So play Money Making Mix, and you know that's his favorite song though.
Hello, this is G Bass, Rise of the 1%, Rise Media. We on this Saturday evening about to get ready to knock out some podcast episodes with some individuals here in the city of Atlanta making some big moves. You can see here, look, this is how it goes down. Here when our guests come and sit down with myself, G Bass, other Rise of the 1% of Rise Media, to have that conversation. To share the story, share the journey, share what you got going on. So listen, everybody got a story, everybody got a journey, and then you got some things going on, then you definitely can get with us and see him. It'll be a fit to be on the Rise of 1% podcast and actually have that discussion with myself. It's gonna be a link to a form for you to fill out. You said www.theriseof1%.com/pod form. Again, www.theriseof1%.com/pod form. It's gonna be in this video. You can fill that out, and we can see if there'll be a fit for you to come on and have that conversation with myself. If you don't fill out the form, then obviously it's not for you, and that's fine. We're looking for those that's serious. Those that's serious about rising to the top 1% are already in the 1%. That's what we're looking to sit down with myself right here. As you can see, Rise Media, Rise of the 1%. This is how we get down. We have a great time and have a lot of fun doing it. So once again, if you're serious, make sure you fill out the form. We'll look over the form, see if it's a fit. If it's a fit, we'll reach out. If not, we won't reach out. We'll just continue to move forward. But with that said, this is G Bass. See you soon. Have a great one on purpose.